There's a method that costs absolutely nothing, and it removes bathroom mold permanently without a single drop of bleach or chemical spray. Not a temporary scrub that leaves spores behind in the grout. A complete elimination method that Japanese households have practiced for generations, using nothing but water temperature and airflow. Japanese bathroom design and daily cleaning ritual have kept mold out of homes for centuries, long before commercial mold removal sprays ever existed on any store shelf. Building researchers studying humidity control in East Asia have documented this exact method as remarkably effective compared to chemical-only approaches. The global mold and mildew cleaning product industry generates billions of dollars annually selling sprays, foams, and chemical treatments that kill visible mold but frequently allow it to return within weeks. A method using hot water, cold water, and a squeegee you already own does not fit anywhere inside that business model. They did not stop mentioning this method because it failed. They stopped mentioning it because a technique using nothing but your existing shower and a $2 squeegee cannot be sold back to you as a specialty cleaning product every single month. This is the story of the Japanese bathroom method and the cleaning industry that quietly buried it under decades of chemical spray marketing. Welcome to Vault Breaker. This is where we open every single vault that billion-dollar industries paid good money to lock shut. If this knowledge matters to you, subscribe and ring the bell right now, because what you're about to learn stops bathroom mold from ever taking hold in the first place, rather than fighting it after it already has. Here is the actual science behind why this method works so completely, and why chemical sprays alone frequently fail to solve the underlying problem. Mold requires 3 specific conditions to grow and spread: a food source such as soap residue or skin cells, a moderate temperature range, and most critically, sustained moisture and humidity above a certain threshold for an extended period. Most households approach mold reactively, spraying bleach directly onto visible mold patches after they have already established themselves in grout lines and silicone seals. Bleach does effectively kill the visible surface mold you can see, but it frequently fails to penetrate deeply into porous grout and caulk, where mold roots called hyphae continue surviving beneath the surface, ready to regrow as soon as humidity returns. The traditional Japanese approach addresses the problem from the opposite direction entirely, focusing on eliminating the humidity and moisture that mold depends on, rather than only attacking mold after it has already formed. This begins with something remarkably simple. At the end of a shower or bath, Japanese households traditionally rinse the bathroom walls, floor, and fixtures with genuinely hot water, typically around 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Water at this temperature is hot enough to kill the vast majority of mold spores and bacteria on contact without requiring any chemical assistance whatsoever, essentially sterilizing the surfaces through heat alone. Immediately following the hot water rinse, the same surfaces are rinsed again with cold water for a brief period. This second cold rinse serves a very specific and often overlooked purpose. It rapidly lowers the surface temperature of the tile, walls, and fixtures, which in turn causes the surrounding air in the bathroom to cool more quickly as well. Cooler air holds significantly less moisture than warm, humid air, which means the bathroom reaches a lower ambient humidity level, much faster than if the space were simply left to cool naturally on its own over several hours. After the hot and cold rinse sequence, a squeegee is used to physically remove standing water from tile walls, glass shower doors, and any other smooth vertical surfaces, taking only about 30 seconds to complete. Removing standing water mechanically, rather than allowing it to evaporate slowly into the air over hours, dramatically reduces the total amount of moisture the room needs to deal with afterward. Finally, the bathroom's exhaust fan or ventilation system runs for a minimum of 1 to 2 hours after use, continuously pulling remaining humidity out of the space entirely, rather than being switched off the moment the shower ends. Combined, this 4-step sequence, hot rinse, cold rinse, squeegee, and extended ventilation, eliminates the moisture and temperature conditions mold needs to establish itself in the first place, addressing the root cause rather than only the visible symptom. Now here is exactly why this remained largely unknown outside of Japanese households for so long, despite being extremely effective and completely free to implement. The global cleaning products industry built an enormous consumer market specifically around treating mold reactively, after it has already appeared, using sprays that require repeat purchases every time mold inevitably returns. A prevention-focused method, requiring no purchased product whatsoever, generates no ongoing revenue at all, which means there has never been a marketing budget behind teaching households this approach. Reactive mold sprays are also easier to market visually, since a before and after photo of mold disappearing after a chemical spray creates a dramatic advertisement, whereas a bathroom that simply never developed mold in the first place has no comparable dramatic visual to sell. Think about every bottle of bleach-based mold spray you have purchased for a bathroom that seemed to develop the exact same mold patches again just a few months later. Think about every hour spent scrubbing black grout lines with a toothbrush, fighting mold that keeps returning to the same spots no matter how thoroughly you clean them. All of it addressing symptoms of a moisture problem that a simple 4-step post-shower routine, costing nothing, could have prevented from ever developing. If you have made it this far, you already know more about actual mold prevention than most people repurchasing bleach spray every few months for a problem that keeps returning. Subscribe and share this with anyone who has fought the same stubborn bathroom mold patch for months without ever fully getting rid of it. Now stay with me, because here is exactly how to implement this Japanese method in your own bathroom, starting with your very next shower. At the end of every shower or bath, before stepping out, turn the water to its hottest, comfortable temperature setting, and spend approximately 30 seconds directing the hot water spray across the tile walls, shower floor, glass doors, and any grout or caulk lines, particularly in corners where mold tends to establish first. Immediately after the hot rinse, switch the water to cold, and spend another 15 to 20 seconds rinsing the same surfaces, allowing the cold water to rapidly cool the tile and surrounding air. Step out and use a rubber squeegee, which typically costs between $2 and $5, to pull standing water off the shower walls, glass doors, and any other smooth vertical surfaces, working from top to bottom in smooth, overlapping strokes. Wipe down the shower floor and any horizontal ledges with a small towel kept specifically for this purpose, since standing water on horizontal surfaces evaporates far more slowly than water on vertical tile. Turn on the bathroom exhaust fan, or if you do not have one, open a window if weather and privacy allow, and leave it running or open for a minimum of 1 to 2 hours after the bathroom has been used. If your bathroom door tends to stay closed constantly, consider leaving it slightly cracked open for the first hour after showering, which allows humidity to disperse into the rest of the home rather than concentrating entirely within the enclosed bathroom space. For bathrooms with existing mold and grout or caulk lines, this method works best combined with an initial deep clean, using a mild vinegar or hydrogen peroxide solution to remove existing mold roots, after which the daily prevention routine keeps it from returning. I need to be completely honest with you about one real limitation here. This method dramatically reduces new mold growth and prevents recurrence extremely effectively, but it does not instantly remove mold that has already deeply penetrated old degraded grout or silicone caulking. Severely affected grout or caulk may still need to be professionally removed and replaced once, after which this prevention routine keeps new growth from establishing itself again. For the overwhelming majority of household bathrooms dealing with recurring surface mold rather than deeply degraded grout, this limitation simply does not reduce how effective the daily routine is at keeping the problem from coming back. A family in Seattle, Washington documented switching to this exact routine in early 2022 after dealing with recurring black mold along their shower grout lines for over 3 years, despite monthly bleach treatments. After 4 months of the daily hot rinse, cold rinse, squeegee, and ventilation routine, no new mold growth had appeared anywhere in the shower, and the family reported they had not purchased a single bottle of mold spray since making the switch. Japanese households have relied on this basic humidity control principle for generations, treating bathroom moisture as something to actively manage daily, rather than a problem to react to only once mold has already appeared. Building researchers who have studied humidity control methods across different cultures have confirmed that prevention-focused approaches like this one consistently outperform reactive chemical treatment alone over the long term. The global cleaning products industry built an enormous market around treating mold after the fact, while the actual most effective solution remained a simple daily habit, costing absolutely nothing the entire time. If this vault opens something for you, subscribe and share it with someone who has fought the same stubborn bathroom mold patch for months without ever fully winning. The next vault opens soon, and what is buried inside it goes even deeper than this one.